Have you ever felt that your mind is racing way too quickly, that your body is way too tense, that you're not as effective as you know that you can be? Well, welcome to April, which is Stress Awareness Month. My name is Dr. Rita Romero. I am a psychologist and CEO of San Diego Psychotherapy Associates, where we work with people all over California. So I want to give you an acronym today that should help with some of those stress-related kinds of things that happen to you. So the word is reset. So the R of reset is to recognize. We want to know our bodies and our way of thinking intimately well. So as we start to recognize, we'll have a scale from 0 until 10. We want to know what our body is like physically. We're starting to go up that stress scale. Do we start to feel tension in our hands? Do we feel like that car is going way too slowly in front of us? We're starting to get some tension. To where at a 10 is we're ready to rear end them. Or we feel a little frustrated in the meeting around a 2 because I have a lot of things on my to-do list and the speaker just continues on and on. By the time I'm a 10, I'm ready to stand up and to yell at him to shut up. So we know what's going on physically. As we feel it in our forehead, do we feel it in the back of our neck, on our shoulders? Do we feel it in kind of gastrointestinal, or often lower back is another place we'll feel stress. So we've written down those things that happen to us physically, and then we start to do the next E of reset. We want to establish new patterns. So if we feel it physically, we want to say, what else can I do? If I'm feeling that tension in my body, can I run in place? Can I do some boxed breathing? 4, 4, 4, 4. Can I be able to do some air squats? Can I be able to journal really quickly? Can I be able to pet my dog, pet my cat? Can I talk with someone I love or someone who makes me laugh? We've established those new patterns. If it's something mentally that goes on, it's usually catastrophic thinking. So we take things very seriously. So we want to do reassuring kind of self-talk. This probably is going to work out. Usually it does. You're going to get through this. A year from now, none of this is going to matter. The S of reset is to share it with someone. We all do better when we have a buddy. We have someone we have a commitment to, someone that we feel acknowledges what we're doing. So we'll share them that we're changing our stress patterns. And if they don't mind, we may send them a quick text in the middle of the day, say, I'm starting to go up that stress level. And instead of going there, today I'm going to do blank, whatever's on that list of our things to do. If we don't want to share it with someone else, we can always share it in a journal. The next letter is E. We want to imitate ourselves. Change us neurologically. It can change our physical and our emotional state. One beautiful way to do that is through music. We've done a lot of studies with music recently, and we found that a stressed out brain has a certain rhythm to it, different on an EEG pattern compared to a happy brain. So we want to be able to listen to some music, get a set of cheap, inexpensive bongos, being able to get a recorder, put on some music and dance in place. Be able to listen to someone who makes you laugh, be able to even picture ourselves on a screen and watching our antics and direct our movement in a way that feels more conducive to better functioning. And the last letter is T, and that's to train and to retrain and to retrain till we establish new patterns. So remember, when we go to the gym, we haven't worked out, the muscles will be weak. In some cases, we've never have any muscles that are going to be good for us, how to deal with stress. Maybe weren't taught early in life and we never were exposed to good training. So you may want to get a coach, or you may want to work with a psychologist who can understand that early training, be able to establish some new patterns, can teach you what's going on neurologically, physically, emotionally, and relationally. And as we retrain, which is very difficult to change things neurologically until it becomes easy. As we retrain and retrain, and when that muscles get strong, that is our new way, more effective way, more way that leads us to healthy, happy lives and better relationships. So I encourage you all to start to quickly practice reset. Until next time.